Elena pressed her back against the cold brick. Soaked in coffee, soaked in shame. At 36, she carried 3 jobs, 1 son, and a heart too tired to cry out loud. But inside, someone was watching. A quiet man in the corner booth, who saw every cruel word, every spilled drop, and finally decided enough. One stranger stood up. One voice said, "You are not invisible." And in that moment, everything began to change. The next day, sunlight poured through dusty blinds. Elena, still in her cashier uniform, sat across from the stranger, now holding sketches of a dream she never dared to dream. "Why me?" she whispered. "I'm just a waitress with overdue bills." But he saw what she couldn't. Leadership in every smile. Every extra pancake. He offered her not a job, but a future, a garden for her son. A home for every story. And for the first time, she said yes. Hammers rang at dawn. Elena in a hard hat. Matteo planting the first tomato seed. They weren't just rebuilding a diner. They were rebuilding hope. But storms came. Leaks, lies, fear. Old voices said, "You'll fail." Then rain poured through the roof, and Elena stood in it laughing through tears. Because roofs can be fixed. But courage? That was already growing, one seedling. One smile, one unbreakable woman at a time. Opening day. The sign glowed. Elena's hearth. A line wrapped the block. Neighbors, strangers, dreamers. The ribbon fell, and the doors opened wide. Even the man who once broke her returned. But this time he paid with kindness. $100 bill, a silent apology, a seat by the window. From spilled coffee to open hearts, this wasn't just a restaurant. It was proof one act of seeing someone can feed a whole town. Twilight, string lights, fireflies. Elena and Marcus clinked coffee mugs on the patio they built together. Matteo ran in, barefoot, holding summer in his hands. She remembered the night she felt invisible. Now new waitresses cried in her arms, and she whispered the words once said to her, "You are safe now." Because kindness isn't a moment, it's a ripple. And somewhere tonight, another Elena is being seen, and the world gets a little warmer.